What's going on, Cancer? Welcome to your weekly forecast for the week of August 10th through the 16th of 2020. Thank you so much for joining me. Hope you had a great weekend. Well, definitely some pretty big transits coming up here this week. Starts off the week for you with Uranus making a square from Taurus to Mercury in Leo. This is a square from your 11th house to your 2nd house, and it's very much like an electric shock to figure out and express your values. What in life feels good? Like, you got to be able to express what does bring you comfort. And Uranus is trying to make sure that, like, you can take that comfort to the next level, to the highest place, by connecting with the things that actually serve you and that actually bring you comfort and beauty in life. And if things aren't, on that same frequency, that same electrical connection, they're not meant to be there. Like, they're not bringing you comfort. So this is definitely a real quick transit to start the week that's like, oh, that is what actually feels right, and that is what is actually beautiful in my life, and this is what's going to take me to that higher place this week. And that is a good jump start really for this week, because we do have Mars, which is going to square off with Pluto. Already squared off with Jupiter last week, but this is really the battle of the gods kicking up and taking, Mars square Pluto is a big transit. And Saturn's right there too in orb. Saturn's going to move to 26 degrees also, and this is in your 7th house of relationships, and this is in your 10th house of career and of, reaching that highest place in life, and like what really is your, how you're going to, shine to others and be seen. And excuse me, I got a dry throat. Anyways, this is really about taking action for the things in life that are going to, the relationships. I feel like you guys are going through some heavy transformations within relationships in your life with this huge stellium in your 7th house. So this is a big transformation, and you got to go towards the relationships and towards the harmony and balance in life that are going to let you reach the highest, the highest point in your journey. It's not so much about someone else's journey all the time. There has to be definitely balance there. But if you're in a relationship or in anything that's not letting you take action for what you really desire and what you really want to go for in life right now, Cancer, like, you got to transform that. And this is what this aspect's asking, of you. There's also Chiron in your 10th house. That's where the healing's at, is being able to do what actually does feel good and what actually makes you feel this like sense of accomplishment. It is the career house, because usually a career is something we pick that, we feel fulfillment from. The 6th house is what really rules day-to-day work and just going to a job. This is more than just a job. This is about taking action for your legacy. And, if you're in this is where it's really going to be clear, like, are you in a relationship that's going to let you transform and, like, really, do your legacy? Are they supportive of you? If they're not, then the transformation's clear, and, you have to be willing to see the signs and take action to really get yourself to the top of the mountain in the 10th house. And, you have to be willing to do that. Mars is going to force you to make a choice. So it's a big week regarding relationships. And, even if you're single, it's about the harmony in life. And, like, what do you have to do to find a balance to where relationships in your life do support you and where you want to go to. We do have Venus in your 1st house of Cancer finally. So there's definitely some beauty and value to, like, stepping into yourself and, like, your identity and, like, your ego and being able to have the self-worth and value to take you to that highest place in life, which is great. And, Venus is going to square off with Chiron in your 10th house in Aries. So there's big healing in stepping into your identity and doing the things that are going to take you to the highest place in life. Like, it's going to feel really good. And it might seem like you're making the hard choice, this heavy transformation's happening, but when you step into what you really want and your identity and what really brings you value and beauty, these are the things that are going to let you go to your destiny and go to your legacy and accomplish all the things that you really want to accomplish in this life. The Queen of Wands reversed. The Queen of Wands reversed. The Queen of Wands knows exactly where to put her passion and her energy and how to manifest the world that she wants and to create what she wants. You do too, but there's something holding you back from stepping into what, your true power is and where your beauty is and your magic is. And, you just got to really be willing to own what you want and do what you need to do for yourself sometimes. And, I'm not saying break up with your boyfriend, girlfriend, or husband or wife or anything. Definitely not. Like you know if you're being supported in your full creativity or not. And, you gotta own your passion and use that passion to take you to the highest place. Like, don't sell yourself short of getting to the top of your mountain. I love you very much, Cancer, and I will see you next time. Take care.